else. And then we'll restart the music and see how this goes. Okay. So today we are actually going to start standing up. We're going to work on our spine. I call it my strong spine flow. Some twisting, getting some flexibility into the spine. And as just a reminder that anything that we do today is definitely not required. If something doesn't feel good, just adjusting, modifying, totally okay. We're not looking for a perfect pose or perfection in any way, just trying to feel good in our bodies. So either with your feet touching or hip width apart, just finding that balance, that connection to the ground. Engaging the quads just a bit, engaging the glutes, engaging the core, and then lengthening the spine all the way to the crown of the head. And just looping the shoulders down the spine. You can have your fingertips just reaching for the floor. Or you can have your hands at heart center. Closing the eyes. Or just letting them be nice and heavy, gazing at the ground if that's better for your balance. Just taking a big, nice inhale through the nose. And a nice sigh out the mouth. Just feeling grounded in this pose. Every inhale lengthens up the body just a bit more. And then every exhale, feeling that groundedness in the legs all the way down to the feet. And then if it resonates with you, you can set an intention for your practice. It can be a positive affirmation, or maybe releasing something that no longer serves or benefits you. Any and all intentions are welcome. No overthinking, just whatever comes to you naturally. Just finding a little more awareness with the breath. Maybe just do a little body scan, see how the body's feeling. From the crown of the head all the way down to the soles of the feet. And we'll just take another big breath in through the nose. Nice release out the mouth. Begin to slowly flutter the eyes open, nice and easy. Gaze is looking straight forward. And then we'll inhale, lift the arms. Gaze looks in between the hands, all the way lengthening. And then exhale, just release the hands next to your side. A couple more times. Inhale the arms all the way up. And then exhale, let them float down towards your side. Last time, inhale all the way up. And exhale, let them float down. So we're going to take our right hand, just place it on the side of their right thigh. And then inhale the left arm all the way up. Begin to slowly tip over to the right, and then left hip is pointing out to the left. So rooting that left foot down in the ground, reaching the left fingertips towards the right. And then we'll inhale all the way back up to center, switching to the other side. Inhale that right arm up. And then exhale, begin to lean over to the left. And the right hip begins to stick out to the right side. Breathing through the side body, opening up. And then we'll inhale all the way back up to center. So this time we're going to inhale, lean over towards the right. Inhale up towards center, arms come out into a T. Inhale, press the chest forward. Exhale, coming back. And then take it on over to the left side. Just do that a few times. Inhale up towards center. Pull the heart forward. Exhale, nice move to the spine. And then lean towards the right. And then inhale up towards center. Pull the heart forward. Gaze deep look up. Coming back and then leaning to the opposite side. Last round. Inhale. Pull the chest forward. Exhale, reset. And then taking it over to the right. Inhale back. Pull the heart forward. Resetting. And then the last time, leaning over to the left. And then we'll inhale both arms all the way up, lengthening, lengthening. And then exhale, begin to spin open to the right. Take the arms down towards center, inhale all the way up. And then exhale, twisting open to the left. Take the arms down, inhale up. Exhale, spinning open to the right. Inhale the arms up. And exhale to the left. Last side, inhale all the way towards center. Exhale, opening up to the right. Big inhale in. Nice long exhale out. Now we'll inhale the arms all the way up. And then exhale, taking them down towards your sides. So I'll face this way. We're just going to place a nice, generous bend in the knees. And then place your hands right on top of the thighs. We're going to do standing cat-cow. So we'll inhale, pull the chest forward, gaze it all the way up. Exhale, begin to round in, belly towards the spine, chin towards the chest. And again, inhale, pulling the heart through, tailbone pointing up. And then exhale, dome the upper back. And just a few more times. There's a lot of mobility in the spine, getting it nice and warmed up. And then wherever you are, one more round. And then keep the knees bent at the top of your mat. We're just going to slowly roll down, forward fold. If it feels good, grabbing onto opposite elbow, swaying side to side. Maybe shake the head yes. Maybe shake the head no. And then we'll drop the fingertips down to the ground and we'll slowly roll up, one notch at a time. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, begin to hinge at the hips, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands can be on top of the thighs or even the shin. And then exhale, bowing forward. Two more times. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. And then exhale, forward fold. Last time, inhale, roll the shoulders back. Gaze is looking straight down. And then exhale, forward fold. We'll plant the hands down and we'll just step back straight into downward facing dog. And just begin to pedal out the feet, nice and easy, waking up the backs of the legs. And if it feels good, we'll inhale up onto the tippy toes. And then exhale the heels down towards the mat. And two more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up. And then exhale the heels down. Nice slight bend in the knees. And then we'll slowly walk up all the way to the tops of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly begin to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Root the feet down and inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, swan back down. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, plant the hands down. Step back to plank pose this time. We'll stay for the breath in. And then on the breath out, lower the knees down. And then brace the rib cage with your elbows all the way down to the belly. And then we'll inhale, lift the chest up just an inch for baby cobra. And then exhale down. Inhale just a little bit higher this time. And then exhale down. Last time, inhale maybe to a full cobra. And then exhale down to the belly. Tuck the back toes under. And the knees can stay down or lifted. And we'll engage the core, press all the way up to a plank pose and all the way back, downward facing dog. And then pedaling out the feet once more. Finding a bit of stillness. We'll inhale, gaze towards the top, slight bend in the knees, and begin to walk yourself all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time we'll inhale, root to rise, all the way to standing, lifting the arms, lifting the gaze. Exhale, hand up hips, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take the hands down, slipping back to plank pose again. Stay for the breath. On the breath out, lower the knees, bend the elbows all the way down to the belly. This time we're going to take the fingertips off on the side of your mat. Engage the glutes just a bit. Inhale the chest up. And then exhale, rolling down with control. 2 more times. Inhale. And then exhale down. Last time. Inhale up. And then exhale down. Take the hands right underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. Lift back into plank pose. And then all the way back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze towards the top of the mat. And this time, see if you can take a nice big step all the way to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, all the way to standing, lifting the arms. Exhale, hinge up the hips, bowing all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take the hands down, stepping back to plank pose. And again, we'll just hang out here for 1 breath. And again, lowering the knees down, coming all the way down to the belly. So we'll flatten the feet onto the mat. And we'll inhale the chest up. See if you can lift the hands up as well. So you want to engage the core and your glutes to keep your low back safe. And then we'll exhale in. 2 more times. Inhale the chest up, lifting the hands. And then exhale down. Last time, inhale up. And then exhale down. So this time, we'll walk our hands towards our hips, fingertips pointing towards the back of the mat. And then planting down onto the floor. We'll inhale the chest up. Maybe the toes lift, engaging the glutes a bit more this time. Hold for 1 breath. 1 breath out. And then lowering back down. See if this time you can take the hands behind you, clasp them together. We'll inhale, pull the chest up, knuckles going down the spine. And then lifting up the toes. Maybe the big toes touch together. And again, we'll stay here for 1 breath in. 1 breath out. And then let it go. So we'll just do this 1 more time. Any variation that works for you. Maybe it's crossing the hands, maybe it's keeping Full inhale, the chest up. And lift the toes, wanna lift up. Maybe they even meet together. Maybe the gaze looks towards the front of the room. Calm breath in. Calm breath out. You're listening all the way down. So just take the hands, stack them on top of each other, and just placing the forehead down. Bend both knees, and we'll slowly windshield wiper them back and forth, nice and easy. When you're ready, we'll tuck the toes under, take the hands right underneath the shoulders, and we'll lift back into place, and then taking it back to downward facing dog. Taking one breath in. One breath. Inhale, gaze towards the top, and then taking a nice big step all the way through. Inhale, halfway through. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, all the way to standing. Lift those arms. And then exhale, draw the hands down and square up heart center. And again, spreading the toes nice and wide, feeling that connection back with the earth, engaging the core. And then taking the hands back to heart center. Big breath in. Bigger breath out. Twice more. Inhale in. Exhale out. Last time, inhale. Other side out. On your next breath in, we'll lift the arms. Taking all the way. And then exhale, begin to take like a seat, like there's an invisible chair right behind you, or chair pose. And again, if this is too much, you can always lessen them. Just going to your range of motion and your depth. And then take the hands to heart center. We'll inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, begin to twist to the right. So if you can, see if you can take that elbow on the outside of that right leg. If that's too much, see if you can just take your hands onto the outside of the thigh and twist. And we'll just stay here for one breath in. One breath in. Inhale, coming back to our center. And then exhale, twist into the right. Gaze is looking up towards the ceiling. Full breath. Full breath. Inhale, back up to our center. Exhale, bowing down, forward fold. Inhale, half twist. Exhale, take the hands down, stepping back to plank pose. Stay for the breath in. On the breath out, lower down halfway or all the way, lower toes. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale all the way back, downward facing. On your next breath in, we'll lift the left toes all the way up and back, bend the knee, open up the hip, three-legged down. Rolling out the ankles, circling open the hips. We'll inhale, straighten up that leg, squaring off the hips. Exhale, knee comes towards the chest, foot comes in between the hands, low lunge. So if you have blocks or any props, you can place them underneath your hands if you need to. Let the hips settle just further. We'll lower that back knee down, flatten that back. Again, stay here on your props if you need to. Maybe take the hands up to the knee if that feels okay. Or maybe let the hands float up towards the heavens. And let the fingertips draw down towards the earth. Just settling down. Inhale in. Exhale. And then we'll come back to that nice low lunge. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. So your hand can be on a block or it can be on the floor. And then we'll inhale, lift that left arm up, twisting open towards that left thigh. Again, staying for one breath in, one breath out. Spin that back heel down towards the mat, and we're just going to switch our hands. And inhale that right arm all the way up, opening up the collarbones nice and wide. And then on your next breath in, we'll take it up, warrior two. Again, just checking in with your stance. Maybe you need to widen it or shorten it depending on how the hips feel. And just letting that knee stack right on top or a little behind. Arms are nice and long. Settling the breath here. Grounding in. On your next breath in, we'll tip it back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, coming over towards extended side angle. And we'll inhale back. Exhale, coming forward. Last time, inhale, reverse. And then exhale, coming over, extend the side angle. Calm breath in. Calm breath out. Inhale, reverse. This time, you can straighten up that front leg. Reverse triangle. Exhale, coming all the way up towards center. So begin to shift forward and then see if you can drop that left hand. Maybe it's on that thigh, maybe it's the shin, or even a block or down to the ground. You can also use a chair if you have it around you, whatever makes you feel supported in whatever pose you're doing. And if it feels good, you can take that top down, take it to the low back. Or even to that left hip crease. We'll inhale, top arm up. Exhale, begin to take that right hand, switch it with the left. We're going to come into a twisted triangle. So we'll inhale, take that left arm forward. And just opening collarbones towards the left side. You can always place a nice little bend in that front knee if you need to. No big deal. Staying here for one breath in. And one breath out. And then we'll take the hands back down to the blocks or back down to the mat. Low lunge. Left knee meets the right. And going straight into downward facing dog or take your time. Stay here for one calm breath. And one calm breath. Inhale, gaze towards the top of the neck. And then exhale, begin to step all the way up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, all the way to standing. And then exhale, we'll sit it back into that chair pose. Bend the knees towards the center. Take the hands to heart center. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale towards center. And then exhale, twisting to the right this time. Inhale all the way back up towards center. Exhale, bowing forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, we'll take the hands down to the ground, stepping back to plank. Inhale for a breath. And then exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing. When you're ready, we'll inhale, lift that right leg up. Then we open up the hip. And then circling out the foot and the ankle. Circling out the hip. Inhale, straighten up that right leg, squaring up. Exhale, knee comes to chest, pull that foot through the hand, low lunge. And again, if you need your props underneath your hands, let the hips down. And then gently lower that back knee, flatten that back foot. Just staying on the block, you can vary that if you flat. Or if it feels good, you have the space, placing your hands right on top of that side. Maybe lift the arms up. Or let them come down next to your side, opening the chest. Settle in. Long breath in. Long breath out. So we'll take the hands to the block, so down to the floor. And then we'll touch the back toes, lift the back knee. When you're ready, inhale, lift that right arm all the way up. Chest is pointing towards that right knee. And then exhale, take the right hand down inside the foot. And then spin the back heel down towards the ground. Inhale, opening up the left arm. And then we'll inhale all the way up, warrior two. And again, checking in with your stance. Making sure the shoulders are stacked right on top of the hips. And then looping the shoulders down the spine. Focusing your breath. And then focusing your attention. On your next breath in, we'll reverse. Exhale over extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale over extended side angle. Last time, inhale, reverse. And then exhale, coming over extended side angle. Rooting that back foot into the mat, reaching nice and long with those left fingertips. And then when you're ready, we'll inhale, reverse, straighten up that front leg. And then coming all the way up on an inhale. Begin to reach forward with the right fingertips and let that hand drop, whether it's on the thigh, the shin, or even down to the ankle and floor. If it feels good, take that left hand towards the low back or towards that right hip crease. Rolling that left shoulder open just a bit more. And then we'll inhale the top arm all the way. Exhale, begin to take the left hand down to the floor, down to a block. And then inhale, begin to lift that right arm all the way up, twisting open towards that front leg. Full breath in. Full breath out. Drop that right hand back down to the block or down to the floor. Place a nice bend in that front knee. Right foot meets the left. Going straight into downward facing dog, or take your flow. Calm breath in. Calm breath out. When you're ready, we'll slowly come down onto knees. Big toes meet together, and then keeping the knees out as wide as possible. Taking the hips back towards the heels. Letting the fingertips reach towards the front of the mat. And just bowing the forehead down to the mat. Taking a nice big belly breath in. A nice big belly breath out. Just begin to focus back on your breath. If your breath got shorter or more shallow, which it probably did, and that's totally okay. Just see if you can take this moment to slow it down, deepening each inhale and exhale you take. So you can stay here in child's pose if this feels okay. If you want a little bit of twist in this, we'll just lift the head and the chest up just a bit. Take that left arm and thread it underneath the right. And the left side of the face will come down onto the mat. And then right fingertips can reach towards the front of them. Or if it feels good, that right arm can come to the low back, or maybe even find that left hip crease. Just taking a few calm breaths here. And we'll reach that arm up. Take the hand back down to the mat, unthreading that left arm. And we'll reach the left arm towards the front. Just begin to thread that right arm underneath. Left fingertips can walk towards the front of the mat, or can reach up towards the sky, maybe towards the low back, or finding that right hip crease. And then when you're ready, you'll slowly unravel out of whatever you got going on. Just walking the hands back towards the knees. We'll come to a side seat. Carefully swinging the legs in front. Setting yourself on your mat if you need to. And just shaking out the legs just a bit. So we're just going to do one more little engagement of the core and the spine. So we'll flex the toes up. Inhale, reach the arms nice and long. Exhale, begin to take the belly bend towards the spine. Begin to round all the way down, nice and slow. Inhale, the arms behind you, up above your head. And then we'll inhale, begin to slowly roll all the way up, reaching up nice and low. And then exhale, begin to make your descent all the way down again. Inhale, the arms behind us, in front of your head, and then we'll slowly take the arms in front. Roll all the way. So just a few more times. I want you to control your own tempo. The slower you go, the harder it is. Your spine is one of the most important things. That's really what's holding your body together. You want to make sure that it's nice and mobile and flexible. So when you're out doing whatever you're doing, whether it's errands, sitting, running, that you don't feel any tension or pinching in the spine, the upper or low back at all. And then wherever you are, we'll roll up one more time. And once your hands are lifted all the way up, keep that length. And then exhale, begin to hinge at the hips. Exhale, take the hands wherever they may fall. Inhale, lengthen up the spine one last time. And then exhale, now you can begin to round in. If you have a pillow or even like a rolled up towel, you can have it in between your legs and the belly. That always feels nice for a little bit of support. slowly roll up. And then this time we're going to bend our right knee and take the sole of the foot into the inner thigh. If that's too much, you can always have it on the inside of your knee since we're sitting down, or even to your calf. If you have a block or a pillow, you can always place it right underneath the knee to give you a little more support. And then once you find whatever feels good, we'll inhale, lengthen up again. Exhale, hinge up the hips. Let the hands fall wherever they may. And then just rounding in. Feel the lengthening of the back of the leg, nice and gentle. If you feel any pinching, just working off. And then you're ready to slowly walk the hands all the way up. And then just walk the hands towards the right. The left hand comes onto that top of the left thigh. Right fingertips right behind you. We'll inhale, lengthen up the spine. And then exhale, just twisting just a bit. And then coming back towards center. We'll straighten out that right leg. Begin to bend the left leg. This way. Again, taking the sole of the foot into the inner thigh or the knee or even the calf, using a block or pillow under the knee if needed. And we'll lengthen up the arms on an inhale. Exhale, begin to hinge up the hips, folding in. Breath, just open up the back leg just a bit more. No need to push or force anything, just a nice, good feel stretching back the calf and the hamstring. And then when you're ready, we'll slowly walk the fingertips back. And then just walking, twisting to the right. We'll inhale, lengthen up the spine. And then exhale, begin to twist and open to the left just a bit more. And then exhale, coming back towards center. So then we'll just straighten out that left leg. Again, if you need to shake out the legs just a bit. We'll use the core one last time, rolling all the way down to the back. Begin to bend the right knee, pulling that shin into the chest. You can point and flex the foot if that feels good, or rolling it out one direction or the other. And then we'll take the arm out to a half T and begin to twist the knee towards the left. Gaze can look over towards the right fingertips. And then we'll take the knee back up towards the chest. Give it a nice good squeeze. Send that right leg down to meet the left. And then we'll bend the left knee. Pulling that shin in towards the chest again. Point and flex the foot, rolling the ankle out. And then taking the left arm out into a half T. Slowly guiding that knee down towards the right. Gaze looking over towards the left fingertip. pause at the top. And then exhale nice and slow. Begin to relax the toes, the soles of the feet and the ankles. Relaxing the calves, the knees, and the tops of the thighs. And then softening the pelvis and the hips. Letting this peaceful sensation flow all the way up through the spine, into the belly, into the chest. Melting the shoulders down into the earth. Relaxing the arms all the way down to the fingertips and letting them naturally curl in. Releasing any tension that might be left over in the jaw. And then softening the space between your brows. Letting yourself become one with the earth, one with the source, and one with the self. To slowly come back to the room, back to your natural pace of breath. And then wiggling out the fingertips and the toes. Taking a nice big stretch like you're waking up in the morning. And if it feels good, rolling over to your favorite side into fetal pose. Once you make your way there, taking a nice big breath in through the nose. And a nice soft exhale out the mouth. Begin to slowly press yourself all the way up to a comfortable seat. Keeping the eyes closed or heavy. Once you make your way there, taking the hands to heart center. And then bowing the chin in gratitude for taking this time for yourself and taking this time for your practice. I hope you all feel a little bit stronger, a little more brighter, and a little more at peace. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. Well, thank you everyone for coming today. I hope you were able to hear me somewhat with my little hiccup with my AirPods, but that's okay. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week and enjoy the cooler weather that's coming, and then I hope to see you on next Tuesday. Bye everyone.
Bye, Amanda.
Bye, Scott.
Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you. Let's see if I can. And then stop recording.